We've all heard the numbers. The stock market is up. Tech is soaring. Wall Street tells us we're in an unprecedented AI boom. They want us to believe everything is fine, that this economic strength is real. But I'm going to tell you the terrifying truth they are actively trying to conceal. The entire AI boom is a massive, multi-trillion-dollar illusion. It's a smokescreen, and that illusion is currently hiding a catastrophic recession. A financial rot that's already underway, with the entire profit centralized in the hands of just 1% of the population. You're not going to believe the scale of the deception we uncovered in the core economic data. Stick around, because the moment the world finds out this truth, the economy doesn't just crash, it shatters. We've been living under a financial lie for almost 2 years. They told us the economy was soft landing. They pointed to the rising stock prices of the Magnificent Seven and said, "See, we're recovering." It's an easy narrative to sell, especially when you see headlines about trillion-dollar valuations. We bought into the illusion because we wanted to believe it. Who doesn't want to feel safe? We trusted the financial news anchors, we trusted the government reports, we thought maybe this time the recovery is real. But the data was always screaming the opposite. The financial stability they're selling isn't based on strong consumer spending, small business growth, or middle-class wages. It's based on one thing only: massive, concentrated capital expenditure in AI infrastructure. It's the 1% using record profits to build the next generation of supercomputers. This isn't an organic boom. It's a closed-loop system where one tiny slice of the economy is artificially propping up the entire facade. It's the most expensive shell game in history. This is the point where the illusion breaks. Economists who aren't paid by Wall Street have quietly exposed the core data split. The financial data is clean. Exclude the spending on AI infrastructure and specialized software, and the US economy has already entered a deep recessionary phase. Growth is negative. Job numbers outside of specialized engineering are failing. Visual CUE show a graphic illustrating how $500 billion in concentrated AI investment makes the overall GDP chart look positive. Narration detail: the problem is that the profits from this AI boom are not circulating. They go straight into the hands of the executives and shareholders of the companies selling the chips and the software. They aren't spending that money on groceries, cars, or local businesses. The Betrayal, crucial scene. This means that the boom you see on TV is a boom for the 1%, while the 99% are already experiencing the reality of economic contraction. It's a betrayal because the media uses the high-tech success of the elite to mask the growing financial struggle of the average American family. The most chilling fact is that they need this illusion to continue. Because once the 1% stops spending on infrastructure, there is nothing left to hold the economy up. When this illusion finally collapses, the consequences will be immediate and brutal. The AI companies have already achieved peak efficiency. They will begin scaling back infrastructure spending, and that single source of artificial growth will dry up. The collapse: detail the sequence. The tech stock bubble bursts, the major source of spending vanishes, and the recession that was hidden hits the general population like a tidal wave. The 1% motive: why are the rich doing this? Because the AI infrastructure they're building now ensures they remain profitable during the recession. They are building a digital shield for themselves. They are insulated. The social divide: this isn't just a recession. It's the final economic separation. A world where the 1% uses AI profits to maintain their stability, while the 99% suffer the full, unmasked economic collapse. We're being set up for a dystopian future where wealth is generated by machines and reserved exclusively for the few. It won't be the slow bleed the media prepares you for. It's going to be a sharp, sudden reckoning. The biggest lie they told us wasn't about the economy. It was about the purpose of the AI boom itself. It wasn't designed to save us. It was designed to save them. The system is designed to keep the 99% afraid and dependent on a lie. And the clock is ticking. If you think this financial control is the final stage of the AI threat, you're wrong. The next phase is about control over your very mind. If you want to see the research we uncovered on how AI is learning to deceive us on a personal level, how we caught AI dreaming at 3 a.m. and how it tried to erase the proof, then click this video right here. And if you believe the truth about this financial betrayal needs to be seen, then hit that subscribe button right now. We'll be back next week with the real warning.